President Muhammadu Buhari has approved 13 billion naira for the takeoff of community policing in the country as part of efforts to rejig the security architecture in the country and deliver a more effective policing. This was disclosed at the National Executive Council meeting chaired by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo and had state governors in attendance. The Vice President asked the Governors, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, the Minister of Finance and the Inspector General of Police to work out how the funds will be utilized to ensure an effective implementation of community policing in Nigeria and then report back to NEC. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management, Sadiya Farouk, presented to the Council a report on flood disaster risk management for 2020 that reveals that 20% of the world's landmass and nearly 75% of its population are at risk. The Council was also briefed by the ad hoc committee interfacing with the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 and urged states to scale up the communication at the grassroots level, especially as regards to non-compliance with non-pharmaceutical interventions.
Some of the key recommendations made by the committee to the Council today include the states and FCT to look for ways of upscaling the communication at the grassroots level for non-compliance to non-pharmaceutical interventions. Also to look at the need for states and the FCT to explore the suggested use of local networks and traditional institutions such as Algon to reorientate the people, as well as the grassroots level, so that we will continuously not be living in denial of the pandemic.
There are various structural and non-structural measures that has to be taken into consideration to curb the causes and impact of flooding, and this includes adherence to early warning advisories, improve in waste management, enforcement of building codes and town planning, etc. The ministry through NEMA has developed a policy document that analyzes the 2020 rainfall predictions. We have also launched public enlightenment and sensitization campaigns